Hey, what's up, good people? David Taub here, co-creator of nextlevelguitar.com. How you doing? I hope all is well, and I hope your guitar journey is going famously. Famously, I say. Today, I'm bringing you part 3 of a beginner series where we're working on chord changing and really stressing the proper techniques, and I'm showing you different exercises and different techniques that are going to make your chord changing so much better, faster, more efficient, and you're going to get that left hand technique or that fret hand technique down pat. Try to do these exercises every day, 5 to 10 minutes, and you're going to see your chord changing just skyrocket to the next level. Oh, and like I mentioned before, be sure and click on that link below this video in that box in blue, the link's in blue, and we'll send you 5 free video lessons continuing on with these techniques in this series. These lessons are not on YouTube, and we'll send you those 5 for free, and also a PDF book that coincides with it where you can see all these chords diagrammed out on paper, fretboard diagrams, chord changing techniques, and exercises, tons of great stuff in that ebook. So get it for free. There's no charge, all for free from Next Level Guitar. So in part 3, now we're gonna learn some more chords. I'm gonna show you a piece of another chord, and we're gonna start moving around the fretboard a little bit more using this technique. And again, I can't emphasize enough from the past lessons, make sure no matter what chord change you're doing, no matter what's going on, you continue with this good fret hand technique, and like the things we've talked about in lesson 1 and lesson 2, keeping on your fingertips, right? Keeping that pinky attached, hitching a ride on that 3rd finger, not taking that hand apart. That's such a bad beginner mistake that so many students do. Keep that hand in that cluster. This is all about the cluster technique, or what I call the cluster technique. If you Google that, who knows what you'll find. I don't know, but I call it the cluster technique. Keeping that hand together in that cluster, not apart, and sliding down on the strings, not being able to get like a credit card between the tips of your fingers and the strings in that same cluster, no matter what change you're going to. It really, really helps, and you will be amazed at just following these little things and doing these little exercises. A lot of this is just muscle memory, and you'll soon be changing chords, fast without even thinking about it, because it'll be automatic. You'll have that muscle memory down. You'll be able to talk and play and sing and play. Do whatever you want to and play, all because, you know, you're not sending that conscious, okay, 3rd finger, move to the 3rd fret, and 2nd finger, come up here, and it'll all be automatic. It will be almost in your subconscious. But if you don't use these techniques, you're going to have a lot more frustration. It's going to take you a lot longer, and I've honed these techniques by teaching thousands and thousands of students all over the world, both privately and through our website at nextlevelguitar.com. So they work. And remember, your playing is an evolution. And for this exercise, again, we'll use the same strum pattern that we used in part 1 and part 2 of this. It's a little bit more musical. I try to give exercises that have in a very musical context where it sounds empowering and musical. We're using all downstrokes, but it's going to have a rhythm to it. And the pattern, I'll write it out real quick. We'll just go over it again. It's just down, 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 down. So think of it as 1 down, then 2 downs, down, down, then 3 downs, down, down, down. Okay, and if you put it all together, down, 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 rest, down, down, rest, down, 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 then repeat, down, 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 down. Get that strum down. The chords we're going to use for this exercise to work on your chord changing and muscle memory and clustering principle. Again, we're going to use that E minor chord that we've played in the first 2 lessons. And remember, so important, all the same techniques you're going to be using on your fingertips, that pinky attached to that 3rd finger, right? Good chord changing techniques. You're going to be sliding down or up on the strings, keeping those fingers magnetically attracted to the strings. You're not going to be coming apart, and you're not going to be coming off the fretboard. That's good chord changing techniques. So we're going to use that chord. We're also going to use that A suspended 2nd that we've been using in the first couple lessons. If I just get my fingers out of the way, you can see that. Mute the low E string with that thumb. A sus2. Now, if you take that A suspended 2nd, I'll just get my other 2 fingers out of the way, and you slide it up to the 5th fret. And don't play the low E string again. That now becomes an A minor 9. It's a cool sounding chord. A sus2, played down here at the 2nd fret, slide it up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. A minor 9. And let's use one more chord. Let's use a piece of a G major chord. Let's say you don't know a full G major chord yet. It might be too hard for you to finger this early in your guitar journey, but just take your 2nd finger, play the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then hook it over so it's muting the A string. I don't want to hear the A string ring, and you want to bring that finger down, so you're going to mute the A string, but you should hear the D, the G, and the B. If you want to hear the high E, great, but if you could leave that one out, just play that many. And that's kind of a piece of a chord you'll be learning soon, a G major. So we have our E minor chord, our G chord, our A sus2, and our A minor 9, right? Now, if you want to get comfortable moving around the neck, again, the exercise is going to help you keeping this cluster together. Just go from the A sus2 to the A minor 9. Back and forth, getting comfortable sliding. Using that strum pattern we have with all downstrokes to sound a little bit more musical. A sus2, muting that low E string, A minor 9. Right, this is going to help you keeping that muscle memory as you move around on the neck. So much is just this muscle memory and this good chord changing technique that you're going to be doing no matter what chord. See that pinky is just staying affixed to that 3rd finger. I'm sliding, I'm not coming apart, and this is the training that will get you there. Now let's do a progression, but let's throw in the E minor and the G. Alright, so this is like after you got this to this. Let's go E minor to the G to the A sus2 to the A minor 9. Right? So it'll sound like this real slow. G, A sus2. Now we're going to bring that up to A minor 9. Cluster, back to E minor. Now notice, when I go to that A minor 9, back to E minor, I'm not doing this, coming out, E minor. All it is a move that I'm kind of sliding down and up a little bit, because here I'm on the D and the G strings, and for the E minor I got to get on the A and the D. So as I'm moving this way, I'm coming up a little bit. And if you're a little slow on that, just go back and forth. Practice the mechanics of that change. A minor 9, E minor, A minor 9, E minor. This stays the same. And then when you get good at it, do it 1 measure per chord. So let's do that whole 4-chord change, 1 measure per chord. So we'll start with the E minor. 2, 3, 4. G, A sus2, A minor 9, again. Notice that cluster. This is really going to get that hand dialed in. And then when you get that, try mixing them up in different order. You know, or adding maybe some other chords that you know. Do it. Remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Just try to put that guitar in your hands every day, even if you only have 5 or 10 minutes, you know. Leave your guitar out on a stand. Don't put it away underneath your bed in the closet. Leave it out where you can grab it when you have those little pockets throughout the day. You know, you have 10 minutes, you're waiting to go out at night, you have 5 minutes waiting for your dinner. Grab your guitar and go through these exercises. You'll be amazed at how these little 5-10 minute pieces add up, and before you know it, at the end of the day, you put in your 30-40 minutes. You know, you don't have to have, oh, I can't practice guitar today because I don't have an hour straight. You don't need it. 10-15 minutes throughout the day. Get your hand. It's so much in the beginning stages, just this muscle memory and being able to change these chords, and then you'll be playing songs, you know, that fast. You can do it. All right, be sure to click on that link below, get 5 video lessons that I developed to take this to the next level, right? And those video lessons are not on YouTube, for free, and a coinciding ebook, we'll send it to you for free. Just click on that link, follow the screens, and you're all set. I'm David Taub, co-creator of nextlevelguitar.com. You're the good people. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your support all over the years and years that we've been doing this here. We're going to keep rocking, keep bringing you the best possible lessons online, get your playing to the next level. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that subscribe button. You'll be notified when we have a new video out. We're rocking it. You're rocking it. Let's keep it up. Keep up all that hard work. Stay positive. You can do it. See you in the next lesson. Rock on.